Hello all, welcome to MES e-learning channel. In this video, we will see another problem on concurrent force system. So, here we have a problem, four forces acting on an eye bolt as shown in the figure. So, we have to determine the resultant of this system. So, on the right hand side you can see the figure. So, this is quite a complex figure. So, what we can do is we can just draw this into a simpler format. So, if you see this, we have four forces. So, we have one force which is acting downward, that is 110 Newton. Another force which is a inclined force, it is a 150 Newton. Another one 100 Newton. Another one is 80 Newton. So, we have four forces and it's acting at some point, and we have to convert it into a simpler system. So, to draw this simpler system, we can draw this quadrant. So, this 110 Newton is acting downward, so we can write it drawn over here 110 Newton, and from the same point, that is one more force is acting, that is 150 at an angle 30 degree with the horizontal line. So, we can draw one more thing, a line of 150 Newton at an angle of 30 degree. Okay. So, one more force, that is 100 Newton is acting from the same point, it is going away from the point at an angle of 15 degree with horizontal x-axis. So, one more point which is acting downward at an angle of 20 degree with vertical axis, 80 Newton, and this is 100 Newton. So, this is 20 degree with vertical. So, we have now converted this complex figure into a simpler figure. Now, we can solve this problem. So, first of all, to find the resultants, we have steps. The first step is to find out the summation of f of x, that is all the horizontal force x, summation of f of x. So, we have three force which is inclined, 150, 100 and 80 Newton. So, we have to resolve this inclined force. Okay. So, now to resolve this inclined force, what we can do is, so since this 150 is acting inward like this, so it is making an angle 30 degree. So, the component of this force will be again, it will be inward. The component will be like this. So, this will be 150 sin 30, this will be 150 cos 30. Okay. Now, we have another force which is at an inclination of 15 degree, that is 100 Newton. So, again this is also coming out way 100 Newton. So, we have to draw the component as well. This is a component, again this is a component. So, we have to look for the components as well. The main arrow is outward, so the component will also be outward direction. So, in this 150 Newton, the arrow was in towards the center, that is the reason the component arrow is also towards the center, it is inside. Now, it is making an angle with 15 degree. So, the component will be 100 cos 15, this is 100 sin 15. So, we have one more force, that is 80. So, this is making an angle with vertical line. So, this is 20. So, I am going to take with angle with horizontal. So, horizontal means this angle is 90. So, 90 minus 20, it will be 70. So, this 80 Newton is making an angle with horizontal x-axis with 70 degree. So, the component will be now 80 cos 70 and 80 sin 70. So, now we have three inclined forces components. Now, we can frame a equation, summation f of x. So, f of x is nothing but all the horizontal forces. So, we have to see how many horizontal forces we have. So, we have this horizontal force 150 cos 30, and we have 100 cos 15, and we have 80 cos 70. So, now the force of this 100 cos 30 is left to right, sorry, it is from right to left. So, the angle, the sign will be minus. So, it will be minus 150 cos 30, and this one it is moving from left to right, so the sign will be positive, 100 cos 15. And one more thing, this one is 80 cos 70, that is positive 80 cos 70. So this is nothing but summation of f of x. So if you put this into the calculator, we will get a value of minus 5.94 Newton. So summation of f of x is minus 5.94 Newton. Now we have to look for summation of f of y. So all the vertical forces. Now look at the diagram. So in this we have one vertical force, that is 110 Newton, is acting downwards. So we have to consider that as well. So that will be minus 110. Then now we have to look for the components. Now this one 150 sin 30, which is acting downward, again negative. So negative of 150 sin 30. Again, so for this components we have one more thing, minus of 100 sin 15. Again this one minus of 80 sin 70. So if you put this into the calculator, we will get the value as summation of f of y will be equal to minus of, if you put it in the calculator, so minus 110 minus 150 sin 30 minus 100 sin 15 minus 80 sin of 70. So we'll get the value as minus 286.05. So we found out this value as well, summation of f of y as well. Now we have to look for the resultant. So our resultant formula is root of summation of f of x square plus summation of f of y square. So this will be equal to root of minus 5.94 the whole square plus minus 286.05 the whole square. So if you put it in the calculator, so root of minus 5.95 the whole square plus minus 286.05 whole square, we'll get the value as resultant R will be equal to 286.11 Newton. So this is the resultant R. Now we have to find the theta as well. So theta formula is, theta will be equal to tan inverse of summation of f of y divided by summation of f of x. So while inputting the theta, we don't have to consider the sign and all. So that will be equal to tan inverse of fy was 286.0.5 divided by 5.94. So if you put this value in the calculator, we'll get tan inverse of 286.05 divided by 5.94. So get the value as 88.81 degree. So we found out the resultant and the direction. So now we have to position it. So in the quadrant, if you want to find the position, we have to look at the sign of summation of f of x and sign of summation of f of y. So if you see, summation of f of x and summation of f of y was negative, so it will be in the third quadrant. So the resultant will be with the third quadrant. This is your resultant R. This will be equal to 286.11 Newton, and the degree is 88.81 degree. So this will be equal to theta. I hope you understood this problem. In the next lecture, we will see another type of problem in the same resultant concurrent force system. Thank you.